Hello, welcome back to another Onkruid video, welcome back to another Noita daily run attempt. Heading in there today with Bouncing Burst TNT Berserkium. That's one we can drink, right? Yes, we can. Let's make sure we don't get oversaturated. With the Berserkium, I guess the bouncing balls are even gonna provide enough damage. Here we have a polymorphine potion, something we want to be extremely careful of. Let's just throw it all over to the side so we can fill up this flask with water as quickly as possible. I guess there really is no way of like emptying an entire potion at once. You have to take the slow approach, but I was just feeling kind of stupid because my Berserkium effect has been running at the same time, so kind of wasted that maybe a little bit. Lord knows we love sawblades over here on the Onkruid channel, you know what I'm saying? Although they always kill us. Still, they just deal so much damage and they are so cool. It's impossible not to use them. Can we maybe get like a little trick kill in there for this last fella? No, whatever. There's a fire wizard here. I think I want to fill up my flask with a little bit of water and then try to kill him with that because it's going to be the easiest way to do so. Alright, dodge his first attack. Come on, motherfucker. He's almost dead. There we go. In that case, if we do actually have like the capacity to kill them like that, I think we can fight the wizards, but otherwise I'm still gonna steer clear of them. Take a nice and wide turn around them, which is something I don't know how it feels because I don't have my driver's license, because I'm a helpless little boy. My girlfriend has been driving me around the entire world for a hot minute, really like for a while already, and I'm very thankful to her for that, but I also feel guilty, of course. There's just something inside of me that doesn't really like the idea of getting a driver's license, you know. Part of it is that a car has ran me over twice in my life already, so I am kind of like a little bit scared, really, of cars. That's why in traffic, when I'm sitting in the passenger seat, I more often than not like clench my fist whenever a car is coming from another direction. Even though they have to stop and they are gonna stop, I still feel scared. These Greek letter spells, if I'm not mistaken, are very strong. Copies a random spell in another wand you're holding. Sounds interesting, let's try it out. And I am sure that it's a new unlock, so that's already worth it. We've been gaining some fat stacks in this floor already. Really exploring far, which is exactly what I like to do in these first levels, so very welcome. That's a lot of oil. And that's where the boss resides. I'm not gonna go into that zone for now. Water kills the fire wizard. I wonder what kills like the other wizards, the ice wizard for example, because you can't really capture flame in a bottle, I believe. Or fire. So what can you do to kill them easily? Maybe oil? It's kind of related to fire, but then again, in real life it's very much like intuitively correct that water will kill a fire wizard, but oil deleting frost? I don't know about that. There we go, 2 nice flasks of water. That's cool. And damaging. Very dangerous, but it's cool. Projectiles that fly into this sector get blown away. I hope it's only projectiles from like enemies and I don't just messed up my entire aim. It seems like it though. Oh, but that helps me with the bounce back. So now we have this crazy wand that can kind of rapid fire for a second. And then we have this consistent saw blade wand that can really deal a lot of damage. Nope. No, thank you. I don't really want to deal with that for now. Or do I? Oh, it's dead. It's dead. That was one of those very strong enemies that we have encountered before already. And that is a crazy one. We are so gonna kill ourselves. Alright. Take time. Or, well, let's look at this one for a second too. That's a lot of bombs. No, we need this one. This is like our main wand. I think we're gonna do it like this. 1 is our general strong wand. 3 is our crazy rapid fire wand. That is definitely gonna be the end of us. 2 is the giant wand. And then 4 is our explosive wand with the little bombs. I hope you enjoyed this run so far because there was no reason for me to do that because it's almost gonna be over, I'm afraid. I'm doing it to myself though. But these spells are just so cool. Which is the large wand? Number 2. So if you spot enemies from a distance, we can definitely use wand number 2. I don't understand why these large projectiles, these large saw blades always seem to fly back straight to your face. I guess that's just like a characteristic of them. We need to get out of here as quickly as possible. We're gonna die here for sure. Calm down. Everyone is dead. Make sure that all the saw blades have settled down. Pick up all the gold. Move out of here. Alright. Back over to the large saw blades. Number 2. Summons a large serrated disc with a curious flight pattern. We do a little trolling is what I hear there. Yeah, I saw it at like the last possible moment from like the corner of my eye that Death was laughing at our face. But hey, made some progress, unlocked one of the Greek letter spells. Let's fit another regular run in there. That was a cool run. We didn't get far, but I felt competent and confident. Energy Sphere, Firebolt, and starting off with the regular old water potion is what we love. I'm already done with work today. I only had one client. I have one client that I always see on Mondays, and for this Monday she was the only appointment in my agenda, in my schedule. We are in the middle of doing behavioral activation therapy. I have a video on it on my channel. This basically means that people that are depressed, or that have depressive feelings rather, more often than not, they stop doing what they normally love in life. They put things like social contacts or going out with friends and stuff, or sports, or just regular old hobbies, everything that gives them value in their life, they put that a bit on the back burner. And behavioral activation therapy is all about trying to counter that by putting it back on the menu, if you will. And this was, if you count our intake conversation, this was our first time seeing each other, and we are in the middle of our behavioral activation treatment. The first step was letting her register all her behavior and how she felt doing all that behavior. The next step, what we are doing right now, is trying to change that a little bit, step by step. Really taking it nice and slow, a calm and collected approach with understanding towards herself. I want to try something. I want to try and fall down into this pit. Understanding for herself to the fact that it's not easy and that she is already taking beautiful steps and doing absolutely amazingly. Even if she doesn't believe it herself, I have to be like the supportive voice of reason there. For this week, for example, her task was to do something else than lie awake in bed in the mornings, and she was like, oh, I was only able to do it on 4 out of 7 mornings. I was like, only? You went from 0 to 4 out of 7. That's amazing. That's insane. That's so well done, you know? That's what being a therapist is all about. Being the positive voice of reason to counter their own internal critical voice. Some additional health, eh? So can we just dodge this guy and move past him and let ourselves fall through into the abyss? There we go. The bridge is gone. What happens? So yeah. And will we now like land in the second zone? Or is this boss just gonna chase us throughout the entire map for now? Or from now on rather, because that's also not what we want, I guess. Did we get rid of him? Because then that's like an easy way to get additional health every single run if we want to. Here we go. We're already in like the 2nd or 3rd floor. I guess that is cool and all, but it does mean that you miss a couple of holy mountains. So you miss wand opportunities, you miss passives, you miss healing. This is going to take a while, but I definitely want to get through here because I want to get through that wand. I don't think it's going to work though. No, we have to go around. For now, what she did in the mornings was yoga. Something she used to do but stopped doing. And that's most of the time a sign that that is a very valid opportunity to increase value in your life again a little bit. If doing something that you stopped doing. Especially if you stopped doing it because you felt bad, of course. We're almost breaking through. Feeling like the bowl of punch or of juice in Family Guy. Kool-Aid Man. Interesting wand here. But I want to get down to the bottom here because I knew that there is another wand. Excuse me, little red mister. I don't want you here right now. Here we go, here we go. Please be something strong, something cool, something nice. What the fuck is that? Is that like literally just pollen? Alright. Not necessarily strong, cool, or nice. Excuse me, I don't know what that thing that just went over there was, but I don't want to find out really. I don't want to deal with this. Can this help? It definitely can. Alright, strong. Dangerous, but strong. Gold nugget levitate towards me. Yes, thank you. Moving along. We're already in Helici base. That's not amazing. And that is a mimic. That's also not amazing. These are healers. Can actually heal me as well. I saw that in a video, but I don't want to deal with that right now. How do we kill this guy? Can we only blow him up? I think I'm just gonna move past him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Those snipers really are some of the most dangerous enemies. Their melee is very potent. Bop. Bop. Hello, Mr. Turret. Don't mind me. That's gonna blow him up, right? Yes, sir. I want to check out that wand without going into the vapor. That looks extremely dangerous. Let's try it. Alright, we found something here. The plasma beam. I think this is also what cost us like our last run or one of the previous runs because I didn't realize that the beam would stay there for a while. There's a little bit too much going on for a second here, but I guess we are fine. I don't know what the hell is happening up there, but this guy, I want him to drop his wand, which is exactly what happened. Is it a good wand? What What? Old firebolt. Don't drop burning, exploding boxes on my head, please. Just die. Just die. Everybody just needs to die. Holy fucking shit, this is chaotic. I'm gonna move down. I need to get into a safe haven. Ah, damn. I just looked at my HP for a second and it was a bit too dangerous. But some way, shape or form, in some way or another, I definitely feel like we are getting better at the game. Actually, our runs have a bit more potential and we keep on exploring and making progress. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.